Доброе утро, дорогие коллеги. Почему я решила начать свое выступление с такого небольшого ролика? Российская Федерация на самом деле очень северная страна, и встречаясь с коллегами из других государств, я уже привыкла.
The Russian Federation is a northern country, and I'm used to answering the question, is it really that cold in this area? So I represent Murmansk, which is a big part of the Murmansk region is in the permafrost region. I love it that I'm now amongst the people who also live in the north and love the north. Why is Murmansk representing our north? Our city is a hero city because we fought the Nazis very successfully, and that was the beginning of our friendship with our neighbors from Norway. This is a strategic region. We proudly call ourselves the gates into the Arctic, and we are home to the nuclear-powered fleet, and this is a huge part of our work. And the president of the Russian Federation set us the goal to implement a strategy. We have now a new governor, Vladimir Chibis, whose task or aim is to make the area, our region, comfortable for the people. We have beautiful nature, but what helps us to turn soulless stones into a comfortable place to live is, of course, our people. And we would like to invite all of you to work with us. Of course, to develop cities in the north is far more difficult than anywhere else. And we sometimes make incredible discoveries. For example, people who live in comfortable climate, they like open spaces, and we are holding a meeting soon, a conference about open spaces like parks. Public places normally are broken up into different areas for children, for sportsmen. Northern people who are used to living in areas where there are no tall trees, where spaces are normally grass-covered only. We love such completely open spaces, and we are working now with our colleagues from the UN, from the European Economic Commission. We are developing new standards for our parks, and it's not just to do with the external environment, but also with technologies. In July and August, we sometimes have no warmer temperatures than, say, 8 or 10 degrees above Celsius. We are also a very windy region, and so we have to think about those climatic conditions when we build our housing estates, when we arrange our parks. We carry out a lot of research, and we're now setting up an Arctic research center, because our region is entirely located in the Arctic, and so we are a very good experimental testing site. And in the north of our area, our region is affected by the Gulf Stream, but the south of our region is really extremely cold. Our Murmansk region is famous for our sports, athletic opportunities, and we have the cradle of winter sports in Kirovsk, and I'm pleased that many European colleagues know this snow sports resort in our region, and we are also developing water surfing, but also winter surfing, and of course there are wonderful opportunities for that in our region. Quite hard snow covering and strong winds. And another reason for pride is a system of smart cities. It's a popular trend in the world, but it's not just making our houses more comfortable, but it's also making our towns more efficient, more energy efficient, less harmful emissions, because of course we have to use a lot of heating, and so we understand that even small steps towards higher energy efficiency will considerably reduce our emissions, carbon emissions. So we're also developing nuclear power generation and wind power. We also have very highly professional software developers who are helping us with our calculations and our plans for carbon emissions reductions. Now, we have great opportunities for water, for sea tourism, and we combine that with research. A wonderful project was launched this year. This year we invited a number of children from our region and other parts of Russia, and together with major sciences, those children could join a cruise, an exploration cruise to the North Pole. I would like to conclude with the following words. To live in the North is a slogan of the Murmansk region, and some of our neighbors support us. The North is not just a resource. It's not just a land. It's not just mineral assets. It's not just the Northern Sea Route. It's a special philosophy. It's a special attitude to nature. We understand that if you trample upon permafrost topsoil, it will take tens of years for it to recover. And so we appeal to everybody to treat the North with love, with tender care, because the North is intolerant of mistakes. Our mistakes that we make in the North will take tens of years to go away. Thank you.